Welcome back to another daily upload. In today's video, we are starting to wrap the Audi R8. As you can see, all the colors on the hood there. These are all a matte color. You can see I got white, blue, red, and orange. So we're going with the camo theme. This is gonna be pretty cool. We've never done a wrap like this.
This is the goal is a budget wrap, less than $500 for the whole car. It's gonna be camo piece by piece. One of our friends had an R8 with the exact same design that we're going with, different colors, but this is something anybody can do. It's not one giant sheet that you have to do perfectly. It's piece by piece. Like, this is something anybody can do.
Yeah, so if we screw up a piece, we can make it shorter and add another piece next to it. It doesn't have to be a solid piece. This is the start, you guys. We've done pieces here and there. We did vinyl on the truck, the GTR, but now the whole car. This is gonna be exciting. If you guys saw in the Tacoma video, we're gonna waterless wash the car first and then do a soap solution to kind of get all this off, because the vinyl doesn't really stick well to this solution. But we can at least get the area that we're working on nice and cleaned up.
Basically, this is going to get any wax that's left behind by the waterless wash.
Well, let's go farther than we have to, just because I don't know how far. We'll kind of go to the end of the wiper blade there. Just make sure it's nice and dry, so that way we're not going to be using a lot of knifeless tape, hopefully. That's the goal of this project. We have knifeless tape to use, but with all these shapes, we're going to pre-cut them. You'll see that here soon. We should probably cut just like a little corner off. We don't have to, because this is going to go under the hood.
Exactly.
So
this is our cutting board. We have a good razor blade, a hobby knife, and then a very good metal ruler type thingy. That will be our straight edge.
Type thingy?
Yeah.
Okay. We're very scientific here on the channel.
We are.
We'll start with this side here and go out this way.
Okay. Yeah, what's the first shape do you want?
Maybe it should be like a diamond shape.
Okay.
It'll just like go this way, and then we'll meet it and lay it down and then do odd shape. I don't know. This is gonna be random shapes.
Now see, what we're doing, nothing's gonna be round. Every line is a straight angle, whether it's 90-degree angle or something, but it's all straight lines. So
yeah, so we won't have any waves.
Yeah. So as long as they're straight, it'll be comfortable. I mean, we could do a straight cut, an angle, and then straight back down and start with that.
Or that.
And that gives you at least three or four edges to start the next piece on.
True.
Which will go into anything.
All right.
You know?
Yeah, we should have got something else to hold the roll open too, but
they're very tightly.
Here, I'll just use my knee. Should we hide this edge? I mean, it's in pretty good shape for being the end of the roll.
We should cut our piece out first, and then if there's any defects in edges, those can be hidden along the edge of the car, or the heat anyway will do a lot.
All right. Do you want to test cutting the vinyl with a scrap piece from over there? Just to see how the razor blade works? That way we don't like screw up the...
Basically, holding my knife on it.
Yep.
So that scored the paper piece. Let's see.
How's that?
Not straight. But what if that score I did, what if I then go back again and then go cut the vinyl?
We'll try it. But how many times do you want to cut it?
Okay. Hey, that's perfect.
How's that?
Perfect.
That's pretty darn straight.
Yeah. So nice light cuts.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, that doesn't look bad.
So we're inspecting the first piece that we've cut. All the edges are pretty good. One of these, this is the original edge. There's a little notch, so hopefully that can be hidden of some sort. When we were cutting it, since this is such wound up, there's a lot of tension holding this down. It made the vinyl stretch, and we did cut a little chunk out.
But that's okay, because we might just cut that corner off, and that's all a part of the wrap design and idea.
Yeah.
So we can start in front of it and just cut straight across.
Like this can be.
And that way, it'll be a little bit more dimensional.
Yeah, all part of the design, and this piece we're cutting off can be for the mirror.
Yeah, it won't go to waste. So it can be the mirror, it can be a little piece in the front bumper.
Something. It'll be used elsewhere.
Which is good, yeah.
And then this is the first time we're cutting on the color, which might be better. I don't know.
That almost sounds better already. Okay. Wow.
Cut on the vinyl.
Cut on the vinyl side, not on the backing. Because that was way better. That came off in one cut too.
Yeah.
That's why we scorched it the first time, because it was multiple cuts.
I think the vinyl is harder to cut through. The paper.
Was that a straight line?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, vinyl is harder to cut.
As I almost fall on the couch here.
And then scraps, we're just gonna save on where you're going.
We're gonna have a huge scrap pile. Let's just leave it
And
the couch here.
you don't see these guys. You don't see these colors right
Wait,
here.
oh, sorry.
Those are not for the GTR.
They didn't see it. We're not wrapping another vehicle.
Yeah, they're definitely not for the GTR.
We were gonna go, you were gonna right here.
Yeah, so kind of
And be like, just like that.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, we can't touch the corners as much now that it's actually sticking to the car. How's that? Let me pop the front. I like matte colors too because it's a lot easier to run the squeegee across it. You won't see as many marks as if I got like all gloss colors.
Yeah.
So matte is gonna be, well, we've learned, matte is way easier to work with if you're not a professional.
Yeah, the gloss, it kind of sticks to the squeegee.
Keep going, and stop. That was pretty good.
So a little more muscle, it cut perfectly.
Cool, all right. So again, the goal with this piece is to line it up just over the orange here because we know once this bakes out in the sun, it might shrink a little bit. So that way we can avoid having any gray between the colors. Just like that. Not bad. You can just barely see that overhang. And right there.
And the thing with the matte colors, you don't see as much as gloss.
That's true. A little bubble right there.
See, this is still savable. We'll let it hang and it'll
Yeah.
kind of shrink itself back to the...
So if we cut to here, we need to get this bubble here.
Yeah.
But if we cut here, we can kind of clean this up.
Just cut
And
to
cut down.
here. Just cut like this.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna try to save that piece for a door handle or mirror, some small piece on the car. Here's where we are now, and we're using a lot more knifeless tape than I had originally said earlier in this video, but if you want to do the job right, we're finding knifeless tape is a lifesaver. We tried to do no knifeless tape here, and just with the curves on the hood there, knifeless tape was our best friend. And basically we're gonna try to not do the same pattern everywhere, so there's gonna be less orange on the other side and things like that. We had to lay 3 different pieces of knifeless tape and then take them off in reverse order.
The hardest part was the fact that these two met at a point. It's easy to do this type of cut because we can overlay them. Here, we had to touch them because you can't overlay them because then you're gonna do this. We might have to rip it a hair, but
hopefully they lined up.
I might have to cut it.
The little razor.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a hard one to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna barely touch with a razor, so like
a millimeter?
Pause right there.
Okay.
So very carefully with the razor, and don't forget we have vinyl, this green stuff, another piece of vinyl, ceramic coating, PPF, and then clear coat. So do not freak out. Oh yeah.
Cool. Now where's that, did we already take the green out of?
No, that's
that.
Come out. I think the reason why this one isn't perfectly is just because when we did the white, I think the curve of it, but that's a pretty good line for being a challenge like that.
Look at it from back here. I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, you would.
Wow.
That was really good.
really good progress. Now it's time to work on the mirrors, and this is actually Brian's idea. But what we're gonna do is you can slide the vinyl underneath where the mirror is. So we're gonna cut some like U-shaped designs just as best we can to slide it up underneath there. So that way we don't have to worry about that side. And we've already done a piece of knifeless tape. So we're gonna do 3 colors around the mirror. There's gonna be, oh, I don't know where the white's gonna stop on the top.
I think if we stop like straight up and down,
Yeah.
it'll be a little bit easier to then start wrapping around it, because this is a hard piece to wrap around without taking these off. Because again, the goal with this project is to take as little off the car as possible.
All we really need to do is the emblem so far.
Yeah, the Audi logo.
Yeah.
But
so we'll have one piece in the front, one in the back, and then
something really big
the
here.
other piece, yeah, is gonna come down here.
Which will be red already.
So we should actually probably cut this so we can save the rest of it. So this is actually working. We had to put the mirror back open.
Probably have to heat it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean you can't even tell. Well, except for right here, obviously.
We need to still tuck this. I think the nice razor blade.
Yeah.
We can do that cut. See?
Yeah.
Now it touches the mirror.
Okay.
So the next piece, we'll start there with a perfect straight edge.
All right. Cool.
Bend it into the mirror, and then
Use just a lot of heat.
well, there's so much gap here. We're gonna cut it with a razor blade now.
All right.
But at least there's a lot of gap right here. And that knife tape will be good.
Back up to the hood now. We're gonna change up this square piece here and just take a whole chunk off because it kind of matches the white here. If you can see, kind of just straight and straight. So we want to mix that up. We want it to be cool, funky, crazy. While he's finishing up on that portion there, it's been 3.5 hours, would you say?
Not too bad.
3.5 hours, and this is our progress so far. I can't wait to see this completely done. It is looking way better than the sample pieces that were like 6 inches, not even that big.
Go.
Boom.
We're saving all the scraps we can. Like those are good red pieces too.
They are
But-
coming in handy.
Yeah, we'll need them for little spots. So now what we're gonna do is work on the blue. I think we'll do knifeless tape on this piece and probably stop it right here and then have another one here and then like here and then straight up. So we're gonna have a big chunk of blue kind of like that.
It'll be funky, yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Kind of like a weird C shape.
What you feel, what you feel.